So, hey everyone, in this video, we are going to be talking about Section 8 and how you can use your vouchers to become a home owner. I know that so many people have been asking me, can I purchase a home using Section 8? I did not know much about this particular program. So I had to go do a little research. So I've done my research, and here I am to answer your questions of how you can become a homeowner using your Section 8 voucher. Again, my name is Josette. I'm a local real estate agent in Tampa, Florida. I love turning renters into homeowners. So if you've not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do that. Hit the notification bell so that you can be one of the first people to know every time I upload a new video. So let's dive right into it. Can you purchase a home with your Section 8 voucher? Let's answer the question. So what is Section 8, you may ask? Section 8 Housing Choice Program is designed to help very low income, elderly and or disabled people find safe, affordable, sanitary housing. Section 8 participants receive a subsidy that is paid directly to the landlord. The family is then responsible for paying the difference between the voucher amount and the actual rent amount. So Section 8 is just a program that is designed to help very low income, elderly and or disabled people to find affordable housing. So to participate in this program is called the Housing Choice Voucher Homeownership Program. To participate in this program, you must meet specific income and employment requirements. The employment and income requirement does not really apply if you are disabled or elderly, but you must be a first-time homeowner. You've got to complete home education classes or pre-assistant home ownership counseling. You have to complete the home counseling process, and you must be enrolled in the Family Self-Sufficiency Program. And I'll tell you a little bit more about this program later on. You have to be in compliance with the program, and you have to be in the contract you have to be in compliance for at least 1 year. And you can also be a graduate. You have to either be in the program and be in it at least 1 year, or be a graduate of the program. Again, I will tell you a little bit more about the FSS, which is the Family Self-Sufficiency Program. I will tell you a little bit more about that later on. But these are some of the requirements for participation in this particular program. Now, the program is funded by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, and they have their own specific rules. Even though they do have their own specific rules, the public housing agency that you're using, they too have their own rules. So you have to adhere to HUD rules and also the particular housing authority, public housing authority rules as well in order to qualify and participate in this program. Remember also, guys, that not all public housing agencies participate in this program, but there are participating programs in every state. Those who qualify can receive up to 15 years of home ownership assistance on a 20+ year mortgage and a 10 years assistance for those whose mortgages are 20 years or less. Again, for disabled or elderly members, these limits do not apply. So what is your part in this whole thing? What is your contribution in this? you will need to make a down payment towards the purchase. And you'll be required to make at least 3%. Most FHA, well, FHA in general, is usually 3.5%. At least 1% of the purchase price must come from you as from your own personal resource, and you can get that from your personal savings account, or there's something called an IDA, which is an individual development account, which is an account that is set up in a special bank account that is set up for your education, for the purchase of your first home, or for you to start a business. And then the other 2% can come from other down payment resources that may be available in your state, city, county, you know, stuff like that. What is FSS? Try to say that fast. FSS. Okay, all kidding aside, it is the Family Self-Sufficiency Program that was created to help families to achieve uh, independence and self-sufficiency. What it does is that it helps you to increase your earned income by obtaining or advancing employment opportunities and building financial assets as the household earned income increases from employment. Basically, helping you to earn more money, save more money, and become more independent. The program usually lasts generally for about 5 years. You don't have to stay through the whole program, but if you do and you graduate from the program, then you can get that escrow, and you can use that towards your down payment. If you leave the program early, based on what I am finding through my research, if you leave the program early, then you don't get that money back. So if you've accumulated any money throughout that, they said if you leave the program early, you don't get that money back. So don't leave the program early. So an interest-bearing escrow will be established. Any increases in your rent as a result of increased earned income during your participation in the program will result in a credit to your escrow account. Once you complete your established goals and you have met your program requirements, you will be issued a check, woohoo, for the funds in your Section 8 Advantage escrow saving account. So, guys, if you're in that, you want to stick with it because you do want to get that check at the end of the program. It says here, if I'm reading that, if the contract is terminated, such as if you fail to complete the contract before the expiration date, you will lose your escrow. Don't do that. So stay in the program so you can get that money to help you buy your home. Requirements again to participate in this program. There are income and employment restriction. However, if you are elderly or disabled, this does not apply. You must be a first-time homeowner. A first-time homeowner is described as anyone who hasn't owned a home in 3 years. You must be employed for at least a year, and you must be enrolled in the Housing Choice Voucher Program. You must be enrolled in that at least 1 year, or you have to be a graduate of the FSS program, and you must be in compliance with the Housing Choice Voucher Program. You must be in compliance with them for at least 1 year. You have to be enrolled in it for at least 1 year. Basically, just saying if you're going to use the program, you have to already be on Section 8 for at least a year. You have to be a first time home buyer, and you have to be employed for at least a year full time. You have to be full time employed in order to participate in this program. And you have to have had home education counseling as well. So these are some of the requirements that you will need to participate in the program, and you'll have to check with your specific state or city to make sure that they're actually offering or carrying that program. What kind of house, what type of house can you purchase with a housing choice voucher? Well, I have good news. You can purchase new construction, you can purchase pre-built homes, you can purchase townhomes, you can purchase condos. You just can't purchase mobile homes. So you have a lot of choices that you can choose from. It's all up to you. It's your preference. Just make sure that you check with your program before you make any decision. Remember, it has to pass the city safety, the public housing safety check. It has to pass that. They do their own inspection, so it has to pass their inspection. But yeah, you can purchase new construction. That is some good news. So, usually when people talk about people on Section 8, houses on Section 8, they always think it's like a dingy old house. But no, you can get a nice house in a great community on Section 8. So, don't forget, if you are looking to utilize that program, you want to determine whether they offer it where you are, if that is even an option for you. Then you want to determine if you meet the requirements. You've got to meet the requirement. Then you want to apply for public housing. You want to complete the education process. You want to enroll in the FSS program. Get approved with the lender. Get you a great realtor. Go look for houses. You're good to go. I'm telling you, once you have all of the above, everything is in place. You're in alignment with your program. You're in alignment with that. You're in compliance with it. And they say, yes, it's good. You can go. Let me tell you, I have to slow down here because I know you think it's going to be bam, bam, bam because of the way I'm saying it. It's a process. So you have to brace yourself for the process. But if you can be patient and you can take your time, you can get you a nice little house for you and your family that you can build some equity, and it's all yours. Again, my name is Josette with Homeowner Real Estate. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do that and hit that notification bell so that you can be one of the first people to know every time I upload a new video. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. That's it, guys. Bye.